rules and ethics on nudity, drinking for money. Like, I actually lose a lot of respect for people that drink for money as streamers. There's quite a few I quit watching because they're doing that. It's like, you know what, if I'm going to whore myself out, I'd rather just, like, rub one out on the show and, like, you know, I'm not going to say give myself cirrhosis of the liver. I don't need to be drunk to be a better gamer. If somebody wants to, like, donate money, I'll always, like, play with them and play. Like, I don't think that's wrong of a streamer. I think they can be. There's quite a few amazing streamers that are this close to partner. That's what they just do. That's what they built their entire thing on, was that they only play with long-term followers and frequent viewers and people that donate. If you want to donate $5, you're put into the queue instantly, you know? And you just got to find your right rhythm that works for you. And another thing I learned right away by talking to some of the 3 biggest streamers, and one of them actually answered my question live on the air. I was so happy. Was, you know, what do I do about, like, trying to appease 710 people? How do I do that? You don't. You appease yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you're off and you're bummed out and you had a bad show, they're off watching another show and playing with other people. You know? And then people that want to be moderators and really put the time in and work on the show, you know, those people end up becoming, like, the constant players. And you're like, how do I do it? How do I become a constant player? You're like, you hang out in the show. Oh, that's too much. I'm out of here. You know, it's like, you just have to forget about those kind of people. I heard food being eaten. Drugs.
I have those people who are constant viewers, too. And when I do start getting, like, subscribers and stuff like that, I'll keep those guys as,
And that's what I did.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah. All I need is glass or coal down the road for my house, but I can get that stuff myself.
How many viewers per session do you need to be a
500 average. But that's like, oh, I had 1,000 today, 250 the day before, 400 the day before. You also need to stream about 20 to 30 hours a week. So you basically take about 20 to 30 hours of streaming and divide that into your views. Follower count has nothing to do with partnership. You can kill that sheep if you want for wool.
It depends on how many
viewers, pure and simple. Viewers.
Yeah, viewers, yeah.
But now YouTube, the YouTube requirements changed recently too. They got more stringent.
It's 1,000.
Oh, it's 15,000 average views per video with like 1,000 to 5,000 followers. I've got like 27 on my YouTube, but it's my second YouTube. My first YouTube was way bigger. I don't really need anything, but if you want to put it in chests on the other side over here, there's some chests. You can just shove whatever you want there. Drugs.
Right, yeah, you can just shove it in.
Just
yeah, I have like,
shove it in.
like 10 or 15 subscribers on YouTube.
Nice.
Nice.
It's one of those things where you just got to get up every day and pay trolls no mind. Try to appease people, but just never break your own rules. Because once you start to get upset with yourself and you don't want to game anymore, I mean, gaming's a fun passion. When it becomes an attempt to make a job, you can lose some of that relaxing fun. Hey, don't take cobblestone out of my floor. Oh, my floor was all stone. I was all excited about that.
Who did that?
I laughed at my.
Not drugs. He's just planting a flower, but there was like dirt right here. He could have put it in.
What? He just put stone out just to plant a flower?
Yeah.
Drugs, you're weird.
Should really make torches before I went. But,
I'm using lumber.
Netherlanders, though.
Those Netherlanders. Is that why you should live in the Nether? Drugs.
Fuck you.
Sorry,
Alright, I gotta go get some
I
glass.
couldn't help myself, drugs.
I never even thought about that. Like, you could call people that lived in the Nether in this game like Netherlanders. But that's not what you call people from Netherland, is it? Drugs? No. What would
What do you call people?
Netherland?
Yeah, what would you?
It's interesting. Never thought about that.
That's why I came up with the name Netherlanders, because I have no idea what you call them.
Hi, Crystal.
So that's so funny how we hear from drugs. Fuck you. The guy who rarely talks to swear.
Zombie.
Nothing wrong with that.
Wearing some fancy outfit.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna go back down here and see if I can find those emeralds I found last time.
I'm placing in a bunch of dirt, but that's only because I don't know how big I'm gonna make my basement or anything.
It's slow at first to get followers, but once when you start,
It's just about like just sticking to it. I mean, I'd really hate to say it, but there's really no rhyme or reason. You know, sometimes one thing you have to be careful though is people can force bots into your channel, so you're like, all of a sudden, stop it, God, it's getting deeper. Why are you doing that? You're you know, oh shit.
I'm okay. I was just laughing at it because you said it. You're like,
I'm trying to like block this water, and it just keeps going over the wall and getting deeper on the other side. It's total epic fail.
But how you said it was
I
funny.
know, you just keep getting deeper. Autosave in 3 seconds, folks.
Well, no, the way you, the like, voice you used to say it.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless you have some heavy PC gaming too, there's not a lot of games on the PS3 or 4 that people can co-stream and really have big lobbies. GTA and Battlefield are about the only two we play. Like we could put like one streamer is half of our team and like 8 people, and then because I'd love to get some other like crew battles going, but like I said, we have to wait and see how many people are still playing Rockstar games after this. Like there might be quite a few people in my crew that are like, oh, I'm no longer allowed to play. Because like I said, the amnesty program, they weren't putting people into the cheaters pool; they were just deleting them. So
You have to ban their Rockstar accounts.
well, yeah, and it's like there goes 3 years of RDR stats, there goes 2 years of Max Payne 3 stats, there goes 5 years of Dub Nation
this would
stats.
be my first.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. I know I'm not because I sent my account off to him twice.
No, yeah, no. I mean, I try my best to eyeball all the crew members, and like when you look at them right away and it says like 2 days played, level 200. It's not real. When it says just.
I mean, plus I've been in long enough for it to be sent off. When I was still muscle. There would have been a yellow flag and you were getting.
I can eyeball most of them myself.
I grind hard for the RP.
I don't know. Can you put I got a question from someone.
I bought it.
I got a question from someone in the.
What?
He asked can you put torches on the blaze spawner to stop them from spawning like you do the rest of the spawners?
No, they don't stop spawning. They keep spawning.
They keep spawning. Okay. The
You
answer
just
seems
need
like
to
no.
block an area so you could be safe.
By all means, I'm not the nether expert. I'll tell you that.
Drugs, out of the way. I'm trying to fill this in. Get out of the way, Bugs Bunny.
I called him. It's not that I call him Drugs Bunny and like I ever mistake Bugs Bunny, but I just call him Drugs. Like
I called him Bugs Bunny because he was holding a carrot.
Oh.
But ain't no sheer ecstasy until you try. Music to make love.
Does anybody need iron?
I just gave all my iron away.
I'm lagging.
I'm not.
What the hell? Yeah. No, it was drugs because you placed water. Scram.
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 Yeah. It kept pushing me down.
Okay, I have a stack of 64 iron.
Yeah, remember people, if you're not crafting or mining or exploring or adventuring, open up the server for someone. Seems like the last 20 minutes people play, they like to do molest craft.
Or moochcraft. And then go and steal a bunch of food and stuff, and then leave.
Go steal a bunch of food craft.
Once again, people, bury a chest in the wall, hide it behind a painting. Don't leave good stuff out in the open. Like, there's no excuse for that. Yeah. I'm the only one that can't hide it because I'm on a stream. I ain't a gamer, man.
Yeah.
Same here.
But once my house is built, I will have a couple hidden chests with all my valuables in it. I mean, I'll leave random stuff out. But my valuable stuff will be hidden.
I'm a major strip miner. I've mined and brought back 2 stacks of diamonds before.
Nice.
Nice. Oh shit, looks like I'm gonna need more dirt.
Oh shit, you should come to my house. I got like 5 stacks you can have. But I'm not going to be coming to the city for about 10-15 minutes. But I'm coming, I'll bring it back to the city,
Alright. I might need more. I might need more dirt. I'm still feeling that the huge gap, so that way I can actually make a basement.
No, like I said, I am the most bummed out that we had to start the world over because, you know, I just built the whole city, like walls and stuff. We had ender portals we just put in, but I didn't delete it. You know, we may give it...
what, the city has walls?
No, I gave in the other one, like, walls.
Nice.
Like a fence line and doors with, like, glowstone. But you know what? We played this map for 4 to 5 real-world days. That wasn't that long. So I have a feeling that we're going to be able to, you know... like I said, gravel has no use in this game, really, except for the road. When we go to make the highway, we should use gravel, because that's what they use in real life.
Yeah.
And then we don't use cobblestone.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, because
with the gravel.
Yeah, because you can't use it. Yeah, it does. This texture pack does look good with the gravel. I like the gravel.
Yeah. I mean, we can use gravel has uses, but you know what I mean, like.
Not much.
Yeah.
Who's red?
Fear?
Drugs is red.
Drugs.
Oh, Drugs is near me. He keeps on coming to my house or someone else's.
Yeah, pretty sure that's... I don't know.
That's why Drugs. He's a bunny.
Yeah, Drugs is red.
And I don't have any more iron shovels to go mine a bunch of stone, but I still have cobblestone.
No, I didn't, but we had to restart it. Gas store.
The one thing that's nice about my class tonight is that whenever I finish my lab, I delete it.
Right. Oh wait, what, are you in college?
Yeah.
Ah. My brother does that kind of stuff too. He has labs and stuff.
Same thing with like tests and everything.
Yeah, he didn't have to go to lab one night because his teachers were off doing something else.
Yeah, if your teacher's not there for like 15 minutes, you can just go home.
Yeah, he gotta do that.
I was pretty hated because I was a teacher's aide. If my teachers didn't show up, I usually taught the classes. But I was so much chiller because I'd be like, okay, first of all, I'm gonna get really stoned, and then we'll do it. Depending on the class.
My classmates are suck-ups.
Physics,
we actually
philosophy.
had that a few days ago where our teacher didn't show up for 15 minutes. We were like, can we go home? And then everybody said, should we go home? And they got all mad. They're like, no, we shouldn't go home. It'll be bad and wrong.
They tell you to.
Yeah, gas store. Through trial and error, we pretty much figured out the save file was corrupt. And so we're basically used the same seed code to make a new world. But now that we have the whole world cast up, people have the same, you get the same property. You get the same building in the city, and, you know, I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. I think, to be honest, a lot of people built some big, great stuff, and unfortunately Chris somehow, like, clones himself and gets multiple people and somehow builds so much shit so fast. But, like I said, no one has more than, like, 30 hours played on this world. You know, I had the most. I played by myself for like 3 or 4 days when I was down. I have really bad migraines that like knock my ass down, and I just sat and played this quietly for like 10 hours, 3 days in a row by myself. But all I did was work on my house down below in Underworld, so I lost probably more than anyone.
I'm probably gonna come grab that dirt.
Yeah, whenever. If you can bring sand to me, that'd be great, but you don't have to at all. If you don't have it, don't bother. If you just have it.
Yeah, I don't.
That's fine.
Have
No, whatever.
sand.
It's all good.
I will get sand eventually to put in windows, but...
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Hey, do you have any gravel? Because I'm actually making... I'm actually...
Yeah, you can
just some gravel too.
Come get whatever.
Yep, I'm gonna come because I'm making the tracks, like the road, road parts.
Just follow the coastline from the city.
Oh, I just need to stop off on my chest from where I was mining the dirt.
Yeah, I moved my house to this nice little lagoon, so I'm gonna have a house that's actually like built into the wall and then goes out under the water. I'm really excited to like restart, because you know what, my house before was really cool. I had like the clubhouse. Like I said, I lost more than anyone. But the popular vote was to restart the same seed. So the story goes, Sigma Prime's son went supernova. We used the Genesis missile from Star Trek because we steal stuff from movies, and we shot it to another planet. And voila. If you don't like that, then we just used the TARDIS to go back in time. Fixed it all with a line of dialogue. There you go, boys and girls.